came in with a big fro, and I love that fro, and then left with this bomb silk press. What's up, Unique fam? How are you all doing? I hope y'all are doing amazing. I'm doing great, not just because I woke up this morning or that I'm here with you all, but y'all, we hit 100 subscribers up in this month. We hit 100 subscribers. Actually, y'all, we've passed 100 subscribers now. I got the notification on January 28th at 11:23 p.m. that we hit 100 subs on this channel, and I am just so ecstatic. It really lifted my spirits, you all, just to know that you all not only enjoy the content that I'm pushing out to you all, but also you find it beneficial enough for yourself to go that extra mile and subscribe to the channel. So thank you all so much for that. Now we're, you know, going for that 200 subscribers and just keep pushing, keep trucking. So for all of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. And if you are new, if this is your first introduction to my channel, welcome. It's a great day to join the Unique fam. My name is Alexis Nicole, aka Uniquely Lex, here on YouTube and Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I usually introduce all of my content there before bringing it to YouTube. But on my channel, we are not limited to, but mainly focus on natural hair, protective style, and beauty videos or content. So I told y'all that I was going to be making a video all about this silk press here, and I was not playing. So today we're going to be talking all about how I preserve it throughout the night and throughout all of this time. So if you are interested in a silk press, maybe you are contemplating getting one, or you're just curious about the process in getting one, this video is most definitely for you. So stay tuned. Alright y'all, so if you watched my videos about my natural hair growth journey, which you should if you haven't, I go all the way from the beginning of birth all the way to the young adult who I am today, and just my natural hair growth journey. And so if you've gotten a chance to watch those videos, thank you so much for checking those out. If you haven't, make sure you do. But in those videos too, I talk about, you know, this being my 2-year anniversary of being natural and this journey that I've been on, and trying to just make sure I'm keeping my hair as healthy as I can. So in addition to that, I talk about how throughout that 2-year journey, I did not go to the hair beauty shop or the salon. I didn't really want anyone touching my hair. I wanted to be the one learning my own hair, what my hair likes, what works for my hair, its porosity, its curl pattern, its texture, the products that work for it. All of that type of stuff. I wanted to be the expert on my hair, and I really wanted to just try to retain as much growth and length as I could. So I did my best on my own, and on my 2-year marking point, which was earlier in January, I made sure to go ahead and go to the beauty salon to actually get my hair professionally done. So I was super excited about that point, just to see, you know, how healthy is my hair, how much are you gonna have to chop off, just to see, you know, was all of this hard work worth it? Did it pay off? And I'm happy to say that it did. And you know, my hair is not just looking good right now, but it's also feeling good, and I know it's actually healthy. And that was my main point in going natural and going throughout this journey, and I'm really excited of what's to come. But while we're here right now, just want to give you that brief introduction or context behind why I'm natural and how I got to the point of getting a silk press. I got my silk press done January 5th, so it's been a little bit over a month now that I've been rocking this silk press, keeping it. Now y'all, it was not the plan to have this silk press for this long. I think I was kind of reaching just for about 3 weeks. But you know, life happened. I've been really busy, which is great, you know, kind of feeling a little bit back to the norm in both, you know, professional and personal life. But I needed to remind myself, but Lex, even though you're super busy, you need to make sure you're prioritizing time to take care of your hair. So I have been doing that. It's just been more so like setting aside time to wash my hair. So I wanted to make sure I at least got this video out to you all before I washed my hair. Again, in my natural hair journey videos, I talked about how I've only had 2 hair beauticians throughout my time of being permed and natural. The person that I went to has been my hair beautician, I want to say since maybe senior year of high school and all throughout college and everything. So she's the one who completed this beautiful silk press. Her name is Lenora Leathers, and she's the owner of Savvy Salon here in Kansas City. She has multiple locations, but I know she's planning to branch out and expand her brand and her salon, so look out for Lenora. She pretty much walked me through every step that she was going to be doing to my hair in order to achieve this silk press. So I wanted to also kind of walk you all through that so you have an idea, again, if you're curious or if you're contemplating getting a silk press yourself. Now, probably not every salon does it the same, so this was just my experience, but I did want to share it with you all. I did come into the hair salon already with my hair detangled. Again, like I said, I had gone 2 years without really wanting people to touch my hair, and because I know the best way to detangle my hair, I wanted to make it as easy for Lenora to be able to work with my hair, but also just for my own protection of my hair and my own sanity, and knowing that I didn't really want people touching my hair. I was trying to make it easier for myself too. You don't necessarily have to do that. That wasn't a requirement, but that's just something that I did. So I did not go in like pre-washed or anything like that because I was going to be getting my hair washed at the salon. However, I just made sure to detangle my hair. When I got there, she kind of just did a little bit more detangling that was needed. Not much was needed, so wasn't a big deal about that. And then took me to the sink to wash my hair. So during that wash period, she did a moisturizing wash, or she washed my hair with her moisturizing shampoo. She has her own line of products, which are amazing. So that moisturizing shampoo, y'all, I do shampoo my hair, but I usually don't expect much from shampoo because usually it's always stripping of my hair. But y'all, this moisturizing shampoo, it lathered so easily, so well, and it was actually moisturizing not only to my scalp, but to the hair strands as well. And when she washed it out, like, it didn't feel super dry. So I was really happy about that because I was a little nervous. I didn't want the shampoo to completely strip my hair, even though I was getting a deep condition as well. I still kind of watch out for what shampoos I use. So I was really happy to find that the product did work really well on my hair. Following the shampooing, she did a deep conditioning on my hair. I then sat under the dryer for, I want to say, honestly, I can't remember the exact time period, but I feel like it felt like maybe 20 to 30 minutes or so, and really had that deep conditioner able to penetrate through my hair strands and everything. But again, I can't really remember how long she had me under the dryer. It wasn't super long though, or anything like that. I typically will deep condition my hair for about an hour just because I'm at home, like I can do that. But I will say that even within that 20 to 30 minute period, it did feel that my hair was moisturized and just healthy as well from that deep conditioner. Following my deep conditioning, I went back to the chair and everything, and at that point we then blew out my hair. So she used, you know, your typical hair blow dryer with the comb attachment at the end, and then used a wide toothpick comb to go ahead and comb out my hair and blow dry it. So at that point, as you can see, my hair was super blow dried out. We wanted to make sure that it was all dry. She hadn't trimmed my ends yet, so don't come for us, okay? I'm just showing you the process here. But yeah, so that's what my hair looked like blow dried out. Was really excited to see that length there. And then finally, I got what I came for, truthfully what I came for, which was a professional trimming. And I didn't want specifically any sort of style cut. I just wanted to get a normal trim. So that's what you're seeing there. If you can recall too, I had bangs when I first did the big chop. My hair kind of just grew out to where I naturally had bangs. And so that is what you're seeing when you see the front portions of my hair. They're not as long as the back because I do have bangs that I wanted to keep as well. And luckily, y'all, she only had to cut about 1.5 inches of hair off. Honestly, I was okay with that. I was fine with that because I was thinking, ooh, Lex, like, you've been slacking on the trim. She might have to cut 2 to 3 to 4 inches. Like, that's a lot of hair, you know, that I've been working hard to grow out and keep healthy and everything. So I was really happy to hear that it was only about 1 inch, 1.5 inches that she had to cut off of my hair. So before flat ironing my hair, she did use her heat protectant, which she refers to as, I actually bought it because I loved it so much. She refers to her Everyday Miracle Treatment, EMT. And this is specifically for detangling, defrizzing, protecting, and perfecting, okay? So it fights the frizz and fade, it protects the hair from damage, detangles, smooths split ends, and creates shine everywhere else. All without heaviness, greasiness, or fuss. Great for all hair types. It does have UV filters that block sun damage, silk protein nourishes, repairs, and protects. and it also smooths, seals, and adds shine to hair. So all you do is apply to damp or dry hair and comb through just to distribute the product evenly. And then you wouldn't wash it out, of course, and then you would just style as usual. So I ended up purchasing this because I really enjoyed it. It smells so good, and again, you don't have to use that much. You just do a little bit of a squirt, apply it to your hair, brush it out, and you're good to go. And so it's not only protecting your hair from that heat, but also adding shine and strengthening your hair as well. Following her putting her EMT in my hair, she then followed it with actually flat ironing. So once my hair was all prepped, you know, making sure it's dry and everything, she went ahead and flat ironed my hair. So something that she did point out that I thought was interesting was she wasn't using a normal flat iron. The flat iron that she was using on my hair, she mentioned, and I can't remember which one it was, but she mentioned that it doesn't get as hot as your typical flat iron. That can ultimately, you know, increase the likelihood of you getting heat damage to your curls, and we don't want that. So I was very happy to hear that, at least, because that was something I was really stressing and worried about with getting this silk press, was is it going to ruin my curls? Now I haven't washed my hair yet, so I don't know what my curls are going to look like, but I don't feel that they are heat damaged at all, just from the precautions that we were taking when doing my hair. So I felt comfortable, and the flat iron was not super hot or anything like that, and it still got my hair straight. And as you can see, like, my hair was straighter at that point when I first got my hair done, and it's gotten thicker throughout the time, as it naturally would. The fact that she was able to get my hair that straight already from just using a different flat iron that wasn't as hot, I was really pleased with the results, and that I got my hair laid to the gods, okay? So all in all, I was in the hair shop for about 2.5 hours. If you know, you know. 2.5 hours. That was godsend, okay? Because I didn't know what to expect. My hair appointment was at 3. I was out of there by 5:30. I was expecting to be out of there at like 9 o'clock. All in all, it was a great experience, and really happy of the results that came out with my silk press. I did also want to show you all how I've been preserving my hair at night. My process is super simple, like nothing probably out of the ordinary that you're already thinking of, but I have received this question enough to where I felt it would be beneficial to share with you all, to the Younique fam as a whole. So the items that you will need, or at least that I used, will be your wide tooth comb, a silk or satin scarf. Can you tell I like animal print? And then your silk or satin bonnet as well. And then a moisturizing oil of some sort. This is just almond oil, sweet almond oil, but there's plenty of oils that you could be using. So those are like my main products that I'm using to preserve my hair at night. So what I typically do is, one, I wrap my hair every single night. Now, it did take my hair maybe about a week to get used again to being wrapped, because as you all recall, I've been natural now for 2 years, so I haven't had to wrap my hair in a while. So it took a little bit of time for my hair to be trained again to wrap properly. It still doesn't, and I don't really understand how people can wrap their hair so easily. It's difficult. Like, I can't show you the actual process because I have to use both of my hands. I have to bend my head to really get the scarf in tight and everything. Like, I can't film and do that for y'all at the same time, unfortunately. I don't have someone to help me do that right now. So I'm showing you all what I can, so just bear with me. So typically what I will do, as you can see, like, my hair is usually parted down the middle. So I will go off to the side with my wide tooth comb. I'll go down to separate a section. And with that, this is just my process of doing it. I will simply pull it over. So it's kind of like, you know, the pullover method. And with my wide tooth comb, I will start combing it to the side to where it looks like something like this. And sorry, I'm looking off to the side so I can see what I'm doing for y'all. And then I will continue to wrap my hair like so. And yeah, my hair is gonna fall, y'all, because like I said, I can't do it. Okay. You want to make sure that you're getting all your hair clearly, but it'll be wrapped, you know, something like this. You want to make sure you can get it as smooth as you possibly can, just because, you know, when you go to sleep and you wake up the next morning, how your hair can kind of form in the shape that you're putting it in at night. So if you have, you know, crinkles and whatnot, you're probably gonna have crinkles and wrinkles in the morning. So don't be surprised if that's what happens. It happens to all of us, but try to avoid it if you can. So at that point, when my hair is all the way wrapped, I will get my satin scarf. It's a square scarf, but I will fold it over so it forms in a big triangle like so. And what I will do is throw it over my head like this. As a reminder, you know, my hair is wrapped. It's not down like this. And I'll make sure that that pointed part covers all of my hair. And then I'll just take the sides and I will wrap it. I'll tie it down here. And then I will take my bonnet and plop it on over. This bonnet is so like small and granny like, but it is what it is. I have to use a scarf and a bonnet because I can't just sleep in a scarf. That scarf is going to come off the following morning, period. Like that's what's going to happen. So this is what I'll be looking like, and I will go to sleep and the bonnet stays on. And because I'm using a smaller bonnet, that's the purpose, because I want to make sure that this does not fall off. It's supposed to be my extra security, extra protection, so I want to make sure it's not falling off at night. So then come the morning time, I will just take everything off. I'll use my wide tooth comb to comb everything out like so. Ooh, my lip gloss. Okay. And I usually will use a smaller pick to actually get like a clean part down the middle. And I know this ain't gonna be right because I can't even see what I'm doing. It'll look something like this. And I will comb out my hair. And then I'll also take like a brush just to make sure that my part is good to go. Then where the oil comes in, I'll take my oil and I'll do this about once a week, so it's not an everyday thing, just to make sure that my scalp is staying moisturized and not super dry. So I'll take a little bit of that oil, rub it in between clean hands and everything, and I just get that oil and give myself a good scalp massage just to help with continuing to make sure my scalp can breathe. So once I give myself a good massage, what I'll do sometimes is take a serum, Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum. I'll take just a little pump of that and then I'll just rub that through my hair just to give it some extra shine as well. Or I'll go in with the EMT to give it some shine. So whatever you have though. Once I'm done with that, I will just comb it out. I usually don't do my edges, or I haven't been doing them. So as you can see, they're kind of starting to curl back up, and I'll just go about my day. Something that I did want to bring up though is showering. So I do not wear a shower cap. Now I know y'all are probably looking at me crazy, but I don't wear a shower cap when I shower. What I will do is pin up my hair. So I'll get like one of these old school hair clips, make sure all my hair is pinned up. And then I'll also use like little clips like this, just to make sure my hair is all out of my face. I'll get multiple and do like a little thing like this, just to make sure all of my hair is out of my face, and shower that way. I'll also keep the doors open just to make sure that, you know, that steam is not trying to curl up my hair. But that was something that my hair beautician Lenora recommended that I do, and that I have found successful too in making sure that my hair doesn't try to shrivel and curl back up. So that's something that you could try out too. You do need to be very cautious and careful when you are showering, but I do find that that has helped me be able to keep this silk press for so long. All right, y'all, so that is everything for this video. I hope you were able to take something away and learn something from this video. If you yourself have any tips or tricks on how to preserve your silk press that's been successful for you, drop that in the comments below. I would love to try out your method and share with you all too. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the Younique fam. We're all about embracing your own glow and being your unique self. So I would love for you to join the community here. Keep safe, and I will see y'all in my next video.